wants somebody who's gonna allow her and move however way she wants, and him have no input in how she moves. She does her thing. She'll let him do his thing, whatever, and they come together. They have fun, whatever, whatever. She wants all the benefit without no attachments. That's what it is. That's what it's reading. She just won't come out and say that. She's got to be very covert with it all over. But the reality is that she's fed up of all her poor decisions within the age group of men that she has been dealing with, if not older, that she wants to revert to younger men as a as an escape, right? Almost like a it's escapism in a sense, because in reality is she's not really looking for a relationship. She's not really looking for any kind of attachment. She hasn't talked about anything of substance. So what she's really talking about really is just having a good time. And that's fine. I want me a younger man. I just want to have a good time. Hey, open and shut case. We don't have to talk about it anymore. But once she adds all these fillers and all that, it just kind of dilutes it because let's be honest. We all know what she's talking about. Hey you.
Well, her history's been all over social media, man. I mean, it's been there, so that's how you kind of know what it is. Look, she looking for some young dick like this, just like Louis said. It is what it is, and the fact that she thinks these 25-year-olds are serious and ready to settle down, she's lying to her goddamn self. Man, they not ready to settle. They ready to knock your back out with your old ass. But please believe you me, they praying, hoping for a girl about the age will come calling. They not trying to get with you to marry you, to wife you up, to bless you with their last name. They not looking for that. They looking for you as a sugar mama. You a meal ticket, baby. You just don't want to accept it. Use a future meal ticket. He gonna use, abuse you, gonna throw you back to the streets like he should. But that's how you should treat a hoe. You don't give a hoe respect. You don't be courteous to a hoe. You devour a hoe. You treat a hoe like you need to be treated. And that's how the YN's gonna do you. So what makes you think you're gonna get a younger man? Oh, he gonna marry me. He gonna walk me down the aisle. He gonna say I do. No, baby. That's the farthest from his mind. He looking to you like you for bragging rights. Yeah, I fucked Joy Taylor. Yeah, I fucked the old ass. Yeah, she hit me on my IG, she hit me on my DMs, and I did what I needed to do. And I got the hell on up. I did like that assistant at Fox did, bent over the goddamn table. Like Shannon, Skip, Acho, probably Paul Pierce already knocked it down. That's why she's showing up on the goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? I think what's my man, LaShawn McCoy, he might have knocked her down too. Matter of fact, Jaden Daniels, the little white quarterback. Now, I don't know if she like white guys, but maybe she decided to go and get some vanilla. She's 50% vanilla, so why not? Look, man, the young dudes ain't trying to be something serious, which I don't know no young dude right now talk about at the age of 25. Yeah, I'm ready to get married. No, they enjoy life. Let me tell you what they're doing. They're doing the stuff in reverse. Remember back in the days in the early 90s, how the girls wouldn't want to get married, come straight out of college. They say, they want to live their best life, right? They want to go through their whole phase. And when they turn 30, now they got a baby or two dropped in them. Now they want some man like True to come through and save their ass. That's what they want. Well, now the shit's in reverse now. Now the YNs now are saying, I want to live my best life. I want to be a hoe out here until I get to about 30 or 35, and then I'll be ready to settle down. I might have a baby mama or two occur, but you know what? These desperate ass joys, they will accept that. You know why? Because she old, like Stella, she trying to get her goddamn groove back. I'll leave it there, JR.
Hey man, she might be casting for the part two version.
Now she doing the sequel or the remake.
But
Hey,
you all don't
but
act like
he
men weren't doing this first. Women are now retaliating to what y'all been doing for years.
No, women been doing this. Don't even
Nah,
do
they
that.
doing what y'all do.
Women been
Doing
doing this.
Retaliated.
Hey, but
See, the older
but
men
hey,
hold
and
on.
they age group going for the
Hey,
25-year-olds, so they said, "Hey, I might as well too."
women been doing this.
wait. So hold on.
This ain't
That's
something
why
that
That's why her and Shannon Sharp was attracted to each other. You see what Shannon Sharp on? They attracted to
so,
each other. She dating men right up in her alley, right up in her on the same stuff she on. Neither one of them on no marriage stuff. They both on some other stuff.
so when you say retaliate, can you expand on that? What you mean retaliate? Retaliate on who?
So when I look at the younger generation, how they talk about what they do to men, they be like, "Oh, so you gonna do this? I'm gonna do it too." Like these young girls are becoming YNs too. That's the easiest way to put it.
y'all
That's why
you
y'all see all this pussy on the internet and I want your money and da da because they feel like a trick, like to them, like they feel like you a trick. So like they gonna play it the same, like how y'all just said about hoes. They feel like that about tricks. Like y'all like, but he putting her on, he educating her, giving her business ideas. You know, oh the guy, and she just end up leaving him for another guy or trying to trap him with a baby. Whatever the case is, she seeing him as a trick too. Like you old as hell, nigga. Like what makes you think I would really want to be with you? You're old. You probably don't even last that long, and you probably do Viagra. So it's either you last too long or you don't last long enough. Like they have the same issues with these older guys. It's just
you
they know how to play.
you know the crazy part of that. The crazy part of that is that those women think that they're getting over on that man.
Mhm,
Whole time, the man is there strictly for that.
mhm.
The logic of that is insane. The fact that you even think that this is something that's retaliatory is insane on its own. This is nothing
Not
new.
me. I don't think that, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, but that's what you said though.
That's
So
what they're doing. That's what they think. They think is I don't think that's a good way to I don't agree with it. I'm just telling you what I see and what's going on. And I don't agree with it at all. I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid to put your like, oh, so you're gonna do bad, I'm gonna do worse. Like that, it makes no sense.
What you
You're gonna
about to
be
say,
more
Callie?
dumb,
Well,
more stupid. Like
well,
I think Callie about to say something. Go ahead, Callie.
well
Oh no,
as
I
I
was gonna say I learned a new word, retaliatory. I know retaliate, but I didn't know retaliatory. So I learned a new word.
well yeah, as I've always said, and the brother Hink can attest to it. The world needs hoes. So if that's what you into, hey, then that's what you into. Play your role. But to think that you're getting over on someone, it's like, come on, man. You're not being genuine, and you're not being true to yourself and playing that role as a pro. So it's like, man, keep it a buck. Nobody is getting over on anybody. Everybody is doing exactly what it is that they're designed to do or have a desire to do. So it's that's just what it is at the end of the day.